Hi, this is Ishio, and this is I Love You, Colonel Sanders, a finger-licking good dating simulator. And of course I'm gonna play this. I wasn't actually going to, but I saw a couple of minutes of someone playing it elsewhere, and it looked really fun. So I'm just like, okay, fine, I will play it. New game. Let's just get into this. Who shall we be? I guess we will be us. If I can get my icon in there. There we go. Off we go. Cool. So this is an official KFC sponsored game, visual novel. So this is definitely something that's happening. Except it seems to have crashed, so maybe it's not happening. It's crashed. Oh shit. There we go. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in the moment forever. Or you could wake up now. Your first day of culinary school. There's no time to sleep in. Smack that clock. Oh my god. Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School, Academy of Learning. Your mind begins to wander. Who's going to be there? What are you going to cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by, and you find your imagination getting away from you. Take it seriously. Let's savor the moment for a moment. Think about the future. It's here, finally. Your first day of culinary school. So many dishes to prepare. So many students to meet. Your mind is swimming with possibilities. When you realise you're running late, you grab a biscuit and burst out the door in a hurry. That's it, delicious. Just what you needed to wake up those taste buds. Honestly, I had to look this thing up because I'm from a different country. I'm not from America. And in the UK, these aren't on the menu in KFC. I had to look up what these are. I think, are they kind of like a scone or a scone, something like that? I don't know. You're in such a hurry, in fact, that you forgot to put on any deodorant before running out of the door. You're sweating buckets as you rush to arrive on time. Uh-oh. You could have washed or just put deodorant on top, fine. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. Here comes your lifelong friend forever, Miriam. She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her. Good morning. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives? Actually, because I sure am. Excited, a little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous. It's just that. This morning I made breakfast for myself, but well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail? Classic Miriam, raised by MasterChef parents, she's always held herself to a very high standard. Ever since we were little babies playing together and you rescued me from that quicksand box, it's clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're going to do great. But with University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning's famous 3-day only semesters, I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. A sweet girl, Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. Well, should you pep talk her or change the subject to give her some relief? Let's not focus on the bad shit. Let's refocus our energies. It's hard to see Miriam like this, and frankly quite exhausting. Rather than dwell on her anxiety, you're trying to change the subject to something a little bit more interesting. All summer, you've been hearing rumours about a dreamy, enigmatic mystery student who is enrolled at the school. Yeah, that's a bit worrisome, but you'll be fine. Now what about this mystery student we read about on the school message board? Any new deets on that? Oh yeah, get this. I heard his name is Harland. He's no ordinary student. They say he's got powers. He's had them since he was born from an egg. An egg? What, like a chicken or something? Don't be ridiculous. But that's the thing about having powers. It would line up with some of the other rumours I've heard. Like, I heard he once fought a bear with just his smile. You both sigh, thinking about a student so handsome that the laws of physics don't dare apply to him. It's kinda dreamy. Before you can get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom-engraved measuring spoons out of your hands onto the ground. Hey, it's Ashley, your arch-rival, and she's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants, and she knows it. Hey, Ashley? Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins. You leave his shins alone, they're perfectly normal. Well, you can't stand Ashley, even her name's annoying. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley, but she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than everybody else. If everyone here knows what perfect shins look like, it's us. We're not going to let you or any of your really weird insults get to us. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van the Man, has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight that you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rocking glutes. Van? You rang? Wow, this guy. You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been just as close as you as Miriam, but substantially more devious. I can't believe that University of Cooking School Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students. I know, right? You think they just hand us our diplomas now or something? Or maybe hire us on as professors? You amateurs could learn a lot from us. With the first day of school about to start, there's just not a lot of time to properly tell these two off, and so you resist the urge. Let's go, Miriam. Fine, see you later, losers. As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. Who's this? Oopsie. I think it's broke. You reach forward and easily pull the door open. Kid, watch it. That should do it, yeah? Oh, I love you. I think you mean thanks. My name's Pop. I'm named after my Pop. He's old. Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down or something. Hey Pop, I'm Ushio, so how you doing? Are you going to make me hold this door all day for you? Oh, no. And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you. Is it just me, or is that kid kinda cute? Oh, it's just you. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. Okay, we're back inside. You stand on the edge of the room, unsure of where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at the podium at the front of class. It's proper adorable. It's a corgi. Now. Quiet down, everyone. It's Sprinkles. Who is this unreasonably cute pup, and why is he in our culinary class? You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCSAL. Please, call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and little and fluffy, but I still demand respect. What? A cute dog is the professor? Best school ever. I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom. I'm chilly, can someone close the window? And then, he walks in. You're immediately swept up in the aura of the new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. It's him! If it isn't my favourite student, Harland. Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles, sorry, Professor Dog, before he can finish the sentence. Please, call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong. And this over here must be Sweaty Sweats a lot. Oh, maybe we should open that window back up before Fawcett Pits melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely. You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class. And what's with all the really weird insults? You turn to find Colonel Sanders standing right in front of you. Okay. Colonel Sanders, beautiful angel that he is, stands before you, smiling gently, his hand outstretched. Boy howdy, this classroom gets hotter than a Kentucky fryer. Please, use my handkerchief. You freeze up. Oh no, Colonel Sanders is talking to you. Stop it, game. Wait, Colonel Sanders is talking to you about how sweaty you look. You're completely mortified. This can't be your first interaction. What if he never forgets this moment? How are you going to respond? Refuse? Thank you. You stretch out your hand, and Colonel Sanders places a fine silk handkerchief in it. It's so beautiful, you hesitate to press it to your face, but when you do, the feeling is transcendent. It has a natural scent on it. It smells of the most delicious chicken you've ever smelled. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and get some ground rules going. Welcome to the University of Cooking School Academy of Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. the birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears, and there's going to be blood. There might even be really adorable tiny food. And when all's said and done, there will be battle. You will lift your sporks and compete in the broom cooking arena. Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Hey guys, I'm sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss... Quiet, who is this kid? Late to class is bad enough, but interrupted my monologue. You're on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place? Do you not recognise me? This is my third year in this school, with you as my teacher. Everyone stares at him blankly. Does no one remember me? You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Let that be a lesson to you students, that tardiness is unacceptable. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels. You turn to see the student Sprinkles is referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. Okay. Sure. The class bursts into laughter. Oh, Clank, you rascal. Sprinkles walks in the classroom as everyone stands in sudden obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff. Oh, your diet's lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need multivitamins. You should be taking better care of yourself. You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket, but what kind do we give him? It's gotta be chicken. It's gotta be chicken. You reach beneath your apron and return with a chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkles' eyes go wide as he locks onto it. His favourite. Well, well, well. I think there might be some competition for a new star student. Yeah, you're going to bribe the teachers. The furry professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hand slick with a coating of warm doggy drool. You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavours on them at all times. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds opened to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. As everyone rushes to claim their favourite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only two options remain. Yo, there's a seat here. It seems that no one has claimed this seat next to me, if you're interested. I mean, it's gotta be the Colonel. Here we go. You move to take your seat by Colonel Sanders. It appears he brought no books, pens or pencils. However, his perfect upright posture shows off a seriousness that makes you confident in his desire to learn. Thanks for offering me a seat. I've only got two rules. Do all you can and do it the best you can. It's the only way you ever get the feeling of accomplishing something. That's really inspiring. It's a little bit off topic, but if you ask me, but sure. As soon as you've settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast. Pop quiz. What? Quiz about me? This incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you're ready for a life at culinary school. Keep your knives sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question 1. If train A is travelling to point B and train B is travelling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? It's extremely important to wash your hands. That's right. Forest is to tree as chicken is to feather. That's right. What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? A spork. It's already been referenced in the game, so I'm going to go with that. That's it. What food is best for a broken heart? Well, we got anything as long as prepared with love and not too much salt. Camel meat. A pancake that looks like a silly face. Okay, anything as long as it is prepared with love and not too much salt. Got it. This Sprinkle's a good boy. He's a talking dog that teaches at culinary school. He's the best boy. That's right. Your total score is 5 out of 5. I'm acing this test. Well, be honest, did you cheat? I actually did not. You look up and see that Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He's impressed. I know we just met, but I have to confess, I think you have a beautiful brain. Hot diggity, you just scored some major Colonel Sanders points with that performance. Can I have your attention, students? I've got an important announcement to make. It's time for lunch. Okay. So I guess that'll do for this episode. This is Usho signing off, and hopefully I will see you next time.